Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. Returner decides to field it. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Heads out of bounds at the 40 and sets his...
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Good position. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Handing off on the draw play. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Hands off to the left. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Ball handed off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Panthers are in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got a lane. Can he get in? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Pitt. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to find room. It's McGowan. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Keene. He's running out of time here. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. Finding space at the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, North Texas. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaking free at the 35. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Scanning the field. It's Keene. He's moving out of the pocket. Ball is free in the backfield. The football bounces out of bounds. It'll be a short loss on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
No press here. The defense backing away. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's McGowan. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's McGowan. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Football comes out. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
This offense is clicking. Clearly, everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so...
Heads up, a fake direct snap to the up man. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that.
Chris, that's not exactly how they're anticipating that this fake would go. While it's easy to say, if you're going to throw it, just leave your quarterback in the offense out there. But there is an element of surprise that plays into any good fake punt. It just didn't work out this time.
And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Keene. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The secondary backed up off the ball now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Mean Green. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Checks this down to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls in the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Panthers will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Texas's offense is back out there now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. It's Keene. Quick throw complete to the tight end. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, North Texas. And they go in front here in the second half. But they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, it's play action. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
offense will keep it on the ground here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Handoff from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it's good right down the middle.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking to throw. It's Keene. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Dropping back, it's Keene. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Will he score here? Touchdown, Mean Green. This quarterback on fire today. Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He crosses the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Panthers hustle to the line to run that hurry-up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play. The Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Okay, ready?
Hit, now operating in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. It's a draw play. Got space, looking to score. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
The Panthers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Got to make it with a quarterback sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast. But I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down after that previous play. Back's got it again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
To throw, it's Keene. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Keeping it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Powers through.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They call the draw play here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Panthers come to the line in a hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the handoff. Power and great past the defender.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, they had to have the touchdown, Kirk, but now they've got to get the ball back and score again for a chance to go to the national championship game.
They're keeping their hope alive on that sideline. That's all you can ask for. The season's on the line. You mentioned it. Trying to get to the national championship. It's time to make a big-time play here on an onside kick.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down coming up after that running play. It's a run to the left. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. And there it is, the fourth down conversion that should just about secure the W, Kirk.
You got to love a head coach that really believes in his guys. Coaching with the lead late. I love that he's coaching to win, not coaching not to lose. Goes with an aggressive approach. It pays off because that offensive line opens that hole up and the back gets just enough to secure a victory with that first down.
Play action here on first down. Trying to extend the play. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mean Green. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now